Hey there guys, welcome to another little street log for the 13th of the 3rd, 2020 birthday log. My first chat was with two gals, a full gospel conversation, got to the two chicken questions. Didn't want to believe, but it challenged them on when they were going to die. Initially one thought nothing happened after, and the other one kind of thought reincarnation. Had a chat with a couple who believed in God, who were kind of a little bit hard to chat to and very quiet, and they needed a bit of prodding. They talked about the forgiveness of Jesus, but only really got to the first chicken question. And I turned the challenge to them after that. Both took tracks, which was awesome. Had a chat with one person, one gal. She was like, believed in like this ball of energy, went through the gospel, and she wanted to trust by the end, even with a very severe counting the cost. Had a chat with another couple. They referenced the fact that they've been born again and stuff like that. They were like, oh, we've been born again. I was like, what does that mean? Oh, I've confessed and I've repented and I believe in Jesus. So we kind of went through explaining repentance and stuff like that. Got to kind of clean up the gospel, which was a really awesome chat, and both took tracks. And I kind of, to explain repentance, I was like, well, if you walk away from here, you're all good right now, and on the way home you sin accidentally, and then you go to sleep without repenting for that sin, and then you die in your sleep, would you still go to heaven? And the guy was like, oh, I'm gonna have to think about that and stuff like that. And it's like, well, of course the answer is yes, because Jesus paid for our past and our future sins. It's not based on our repentance, but simply trusting that Jesus paid for our sin. So sidetrack there. I had a chat with a gal who believed in reincarnation. There was a bit of an English barrier, worked through the law and challenged her to think about it with the tract. Kind of found it like an example of when I should leave. Like, she was still in good spirits and stuff like that, but like, oh, it just wasn't working and stuff like that. Sometimes I try and push through, and I kind of tried to push through, but just didn't work. Had a chat with a couple. They were like, oh, but what about pedophiles, and what about coronavirus and this and that and stuff like that. And so yeah, they just didn't want to believe in God, hadn't searched for the evidence of God, and were just like, nah, all around, which was good fun. So then I had a chat with these two girls, and one of them was like, oh yeah, I'm a Christian and stuff like that. And so I went straight through the checking questions. Oh, what are you going to do to get to heaven? Oh, you got to believe in Jesus. All right. Okay, and stuff like that. And we talked about the fireman analogy, and it's like, I was like, what are you doing tonight? Because I just felt like she was saying she was a Christian with her lips, knew the answers, but she wasn't exactly bearing the fruit. And of course I can't make a full judgment because I only knew her for like 2 minutes, 5 minutes tops. And I just had this feeling that she was just, yeah, it was kind of sad to myself a little bit. But we kind of departed. Her friend dragged her away, and it's like, my final words were to her was, I hope you don't punch the fireman in the face. And so yeah, that was a very interesting chat. But that's all for today. Thanks heaps for watching.